Hi Scorpio, how's it going? Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing awesome today, or whoever's watching or listening to this video, even if you're not Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and I channel messages from Spirit. So I've already cleared the energy of the cards and shuffled. I pulled 3 oracle cards. So you got the zebra for your animal spirit card, you got humor, and then you got create. So we'll get to those in a second, but I'm going to pull 10 tarot cards and do a Celtic cross spread. Once we pull all the cards, get all the energies, then I'll give you the descriptions of the cards, okay? So Spirit, can I please have 10 cards for Scorpio for a Celtic cross spread? You have the Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the Magician, Four of Wands, Nine of Swords, King of Wands, Three of Wands, Justice, and the Star. Okay, beautiful. So your first card represents your current situation, Scorpio, and you have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups, this card is all about love. It's the soulmate card, passion, mutual respect. It could represent a new relationship, conception, friendship, but you're feeling emotionally fulfilled right now. You're joining forces. It's connection, partnership, you're experiencing a close partnership with someone, attraction, community, satisfaction, close bonds, united love, mutual respect for someone in your life. You're moving in tandem with another person now and all's going smoothly, whether it's a romantic relationship or a friendship. And you feel accord, mutual admiration, and goodwill towards each other. This could represent a love match, but it can also indicate a partnership of another sort. So it could describe a partnership, a union, a marriage. Harmony is in the air. Maybe some of you are in the honeymoon stage of a relationship or an endeavor when all seems right. This card could also represent a new stage of happiness and harmony in an existing relationship. So this card is represented by Cancer in the zodiac. So emotional fulfillment for your current situation. You've met you're with your soulmate. And then what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation is the Knight of Pentacles. This is either you, someone in your life, or a situation. Male or female in a general reading. This is Virgo energy. So the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is very sensible, considerate, stable, responsible, respectful. Scorpio, I think this is you. Practical, efficient, reliable, stoic, committed, patient, slow and steady. Spirit is telling you, slow and steady. Things are going to happen. Just keep going. You're working hard. You're conservative, productive, efficient, responsible, stable, respectful. Okay, so really know your worth. For sure, I would say with this Knight of Pentacles, this Knight of Pentacles is someone with the spirit of adventure, but is also practical and materially minded. He's good at performing any tasks set out for him, but might not be a self-starter. This card could suggest a situation involving arrivals or departures. Some of you may have quit a job for a more lucrative one elsewhere, moved to another locale for financial or work-related reasons, or you may be experiencing other changes in your life relative to money, possessions, or security. But it's in your challenge position, so you might be having an issue or a challenge with some of these that I just mentioned. The basis of your situation or foundation is the Five of Pentacles. So this card is Taurus energy. This card could represent a few different things, so just take what resonates. It could represent unemployment for some of you, experiencing some type of hardship, loss, isolation, struggle. You may have a fear of loss. Unemployment, financial loss, poverty. You may have a lack mindset. You might feel isolated. You may be worrying, feeling shame or failure, feel abandoned. You're reevaluating things. You're starting again. Insecurity, poverty, need is what this card can represent. This card could be a warning that money may soon be very tight, that losses may ensue from ill-advised investments, or that the support you had counted on won't be forthcoming. For example, a grant, an estate of a loved one, or a bonus. In some cases, it could be advising you to ask for help from other people or the universe. Okay, financial losses, business problems, or material lack. It can also indicate that spiritual bankruptcy is at the root of this unfavorable condition. This card could be saying that your priority should be spiritual and not financial or worldly. Okay? So, yeah, just focus on, don't focus so much on the material world as much as the spiritual world, okay? And then your past is the Magician, Major Arcana. This card represents your past but is relevant to your current situation. So the Magician is someone that has a lot of wisdom, willpower, desire, is very creative, has a lot of potential. I think something that you started in the past, in your past, seeds that you planted in the past, you're going to manifest them now. You have the skills, the potential, the charisma, the magnetism, the ability. Keep concentrating, keep asserting your will, being resourceful, being creative, take inspired action is what the Magician start manifesting what you want in your life. Yeah, the Master Manifester, new beginnings and new choices is represented by the Magician. You're willing and able to manipulate a situation to achieve a goal. You have leadership potential, ambition, desire for action. New relationships are coming into being. The tools for whatever you desire, Scorpio, are already at hand, as is the knowledge for using them correctly. Evaluate them and use them properly. So, like for example, if you're getting into tarot reading, for example, Spirit saying you have everything you need. You have all the tools, the wisdom, the creation, the potential. You have everything you need. So don't doubt yourself. Just go for it. The outcome that you desire most in your situation, Yeah, just keep focusing on your goals, Scorpio. The outcome you desire most in your situation is the Four of Wands. As this is Aries energy. So you want stability, you want a sense of belonging, you want joy, harmony, relaxation, fulfillment. Um, you want to share your happiness and good fortune. This card says that you're gonna have you're gonna have something to celebrate. I think you want reward, blessings, happiness, romance, the country life. You want to celebrate something. You want, this card says that now is a time to rejoice. It represents homecomings, reunions, yeah, party, joy. So, the Four of Wands, you're enjoying pleasure and prosperity, reaping the rewards that you've earned. Your finances are in good shape and you're in harmony with your environment and the people in it. Scorpio, you've shown the world who you truly are and what you can achieve. Now it's time for celebration and good times. This is an extremely positive card indicating that your efforts to establish a project, business, or other endeavor are successful. You're in a secure position, a secure and comfortable position now, and you can relax and enjoy life. It's a time of respite and rejoicing. The outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Nine of Swords. Gemini energy. This is a card of anxiety, nightmares, isolation, doubting yourself, having a troubled conscience, suffering, being at a breaking point, despair, hopeless, feeling hopeless with a situation. The Nine of Swords indicates that you're troubled by bad dreams or horrible fantasies. Deep-rooted or repressed issues are trying to surface so you can resolve them. It will likely be very challenging to change your attitudes and beliefs, but it's worth the effort and unpleasantness. 9 is the number of completion, thus this card indicates that the changes you're being required to make forecast a better future. This card shows extreme anxiety, nightmares, tension, unhappiness, regrets over past mistakes or misfortunes. For some, you are in an unhappy and tense state of mind, whether or not the facts bear out the fear. Thus, the suffering associated with this card may be mostly in your mind. And then your seventh card is your self-image card, how you see yourself. And you got the King of Wands, male or female in a general reading, Leo energy. Again, leadership energy. You take control, you make daring decisions, you're very bold, you're a visionary, an entrepreneur, optimistic, honorable, intuitive, decisive, active, experienced. You overcome many challenges. You can see the big picture. You're a natural born leader. Scorpio, you should be really proud of yourself with everything that you've achieved, okay? The King of Wands can represent a man or woman of status and wealth, an influential and independent person who helps those he cares about. Could be a boss, a mentor, a senior business partner, or an advisor. People can rely on your honesty, intelligence, loyalty, and fair-mindedness, and they're sure to get good advice from you. This card could represent a situation which is exactly as it appears to be, with no hint of deception. This card could be letting you know that good fortune is coming your way. It could be in the form of unexpected help or advice, good news, a promotion, or an inheritance. You are very passionate and you lead with confidence and energy. Your natural charisma and sense of fun motivate all who follow you. You somehow convince your followers that they can accomplish anything, and they love you for giving them that feeling. You're not one to go with the flow. Instead, you set your own goals and you make your way towards them. You can charm almost anyone into doing almost anything. And then your environment card, or how others see you in your situation, you got the Three of Wands. So this is Aries energy. This card represents you're making a lot of progress. You have a lot of foresight, momentum. You're looking ahead. This is a card of satisfaction, success, accomplishment, progression, expansion, rapid growth, strength. It could be overseas opportunities, cooperations in business. So the Three of Wands, your environment card, you've consolidated your situation, your business, or your enterprise, and now you can expect financial and or personal gain. By clearly defining the role you want to play, you present a positive picture to the world. And this confident attitude may draw helpful people towards you or attract beneficial circumstances. You've established a solid foundation for your business or your occupation and can expect cooperation from others. At this point, you're clear about who you are and what you intend to achieve. Others will respond positively to you. Okay? This card represents someone who's ready and willing to demonstrate what they have achieved. You can remain calm and in control of your situation. There's no need for impulsiveness. It's time to take things firmly in hand and to act in a mature and responsible manner based on your experience and your common sense. And then your hopes and fears, what you hope for and fear at the same time, is the Justice card, Libra energy. So this card is all about fairness. You hope for fairness. You hope for clarity, for the truth, for justice, for karma, for accountability, balance, reflection, equality. This card talks about taking the correct action, making the right decision. So your hopes and fears card, the Justice card, is saying that you're concerned with external circumstances and are waiting for the right time to act. Maybe you're seeking justice in a personal situation or business affairs, or some of you may be involved with a lawsuit. It's important for you to resolve the situation in a way that's fair to all participants. You must create a balance not only of power, but in terms of your emotional reactions to the situation. It's time for moderation in all things, for creating harmony to facilitate relationships. You might be called upon to arbitrate for others, or you may be subject to arbitration yourself, but your judgment is good at this time and you aren't swayed by personal considerations or bias. Okay? An actual legal matter is pending or being considered. You must weigh many factors to make a reasoned assessment or judgment of the matter. This card is urging you to seek guidance from your inner self and not to rely solely on human advisors. And it's also reminding you to think mindfully before taking any action. If other people are involved, consider their points of view, for issues of fairness are paramount now. Legal matters, if a part of the circumstances, should proceed smoothly, fairly, and in a dispassionate manner. A third party could come to your aid and help you get the fair outcome that you deserve. And this card could, this card could represent someone in the legal profession, a lawyer, judge, witness, or law enforcement officers. Justice may describe a matter in which some sort of rectification is necessary, where wrongs must be righted, in a spiritual or personal sense, regardless of whether any laws have been broken. Again, this card is talking about karma and suggests that you're reaping what you have sown. This card could be advising you to become more balanced or fair-minded as well. And then your future, if all is to remain as is the Star card. So this card is about wishes coming true. It's the card of hope, purpose, inspiration again, positivity, faith, renewal, healing, promise, protection, new horizons, optimism. So in the face of troubling events, the star offers hope and guidance. As you emerge from troubled waters, you'll find clear signs directing your path. Now's the time to stop focusing on what happened in the past and look instead to the future. The universe is offering refreshment. A transformation is at hand. You just need to reach out and take it. Even if the evidence of your senses indicate otherwise, focus only on the hope that is provided. Steer your light. Steer your actions by the light of the shining star, and soon you will be on solid ground. Wishes coming true, having hope. At this time, you're experiencing optimism and self-confidence. You feel good about yourself and your place in the universe. You've been preparing for this positive place. You're receiving assistance from both the invisible world as well as the material world. Good things are about to be manifested for you. So they've already talked about that, Scorpio. Money, possessions, love, recognition, or assistance is about to be manifested because you're flowing with the energy of the universe. You trust life's processes and are setting new goals for your future. New opportunities in your career or relationships are opening. So new horizons, healing, protection, meaning, promises, positivity, all great messages. Purpose, finding your purpose. Let's do your oracle messages now. So you got, for your animal spirit card, you got the zebra. Okay, so zebra energy is eccentric, creative, and visionary. So they've already repeated those messages. Creative. You're very creative, Scorpio, and you're a visionary. When you're in balance, you're worldly, enthusiastic, and fashion forward. When you're out of balance, you can become jaded, pouty, and vain. To bring yourself into balance, and Spirit's suggesting an epic adventure or some type of art. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality not only is a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you may soon find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. And then your next message is humor. So Spirit is saying that time to live life on the lighter side. Choose to focus on the lighter side of life. There are definitely parts of life that require your serious attention, but you have to learn to have fun. Don't neglect things that bring you joy or make you laugh. Besides the health benefits to your physical body, your emotional and mental bodies reap huge rewards from the art of joy. Seek out people who make you feel good about being alive. Avoid cynicism and pessimism. Always look at your cup as being half full instead of half empty. The endless chatter of this physical dimension can seep into your conscious mind, so do your best to listen to happy music, read soul-enriching fiction, and be wary of movies or TV shows that can darken your mood. Happy people attract happy people. And then your last message is 6, create. Everyone has the ability to create a life of joy. It is our birthright to manifest our desires, our hopes, and our dreams. Each of us was put onto this earth to leave or create some kind of impact on it and the people around us, in the present moment and in the future. This impact is more powerful when we consciously choose what we create and how we influence others. How do you wish to show up in this world? How do you wish to be remembered? This conscious choosing gives us increasing control over our own lives and the legacies we leave behind. Most of us underestimate what we are capable of doing. But even small gestures like smiling at strangers, giving a heartfelt compliment, gifting a handmade token, cooking for someone, or just tidying up our spaces can have a bigger effect beyond our knowing and understanding. Small gestures are the building blocks that create a more loving and beautiful world. If our abilities and talents extend to a larger audience, perhaps through being a chef or an event planner, a dancer, a musician, or an artist, then it is even more important to do these joyful things. These are all gifts that become bigger when shared. Being inspired, the joy of creation in others too. Inspiring the joy of creation in others too. When was the last time you engaged your imagination with joyful pursuits? Start working on your creative projects today, whether big or small. The scope of your plan doesn't really matter. It only matters that you do it. So that's your reading, Scorpio. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'm sending you lots of love, and if you want a private reading, I'll leave my email under the video and you can send me an email. And we can, I usually do them within 24 hours of booking, okay? So have an awesome rest of your day. Sending you lots of love. Take good care, Scorpio. Bye.